So, my name is Nam, and I'm 14 years old. And I'm in Nottingham Secondary School, Class 8C1. So, I want to start off with asking all of you one question. Have you ever regretted about something you haven't done?
Yes.
Come on, somebody. Okay, what did you regret? What did you regret? What did you regret?
Not eating breakfast this morning.
Okay. Anybody? What do you regret?
You, right? You say, of course. Anyone?
Anyone? Come on, raise your voice. Okay, so let me give an example. Have you ever dreamed of standing here and raise your voice, embrace this room with the pure magic of art? Or have you ever dreamed of standing in front of thousands of people, being bestowed upon a prestigious award? Or just simply, you just want to try the local amusement park's roller coaster, but the next moment, you turn those thoughts down because, man, that's crazy. Or, no, it's too risky. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. And you just leave it. And one day in your crazy life, when you don't have the chance to do it again, you start regretting about not having done it. You ask yourself questions like, why didn't I try singing before I had kids, and now I have to take care of them and I can't sing anymore? Or why didn't I try the local roller coaster before that amusement park got torn down? It's sad. And you start living in the past, reminiscing about what has already gone. Before we come to, a solution to this, I want to tell you a story of me regretting not taking a stand. So back when I was 5 years old, my grandparents decided to move nearer to my house in order to take a better care of me and my sister, who just turned 2 years old. And I was really interested in the sight of my grandma. She was a really lovely, huggy type of person, and she's really dedicated to charity works. But I was born in a middle-class urban family, and the sight of the poor and unhygienic what should I say, disgusted me. I tend to ignore my grandmother every time she asked me to go to charity trips with her. And one day, when my parents, they go on a honeymoon vacation, and you know what they do, I'm sorry. They left me at home with my grandparents, and the first morning when I woke up, she asked me, so, Nam, do you want to go on a charity trip with me? It's really fun. And I answered her, it's like, no, I'm not going to go there. It's just, no, I'm not even interested. And she was pretty upset, but the next moment, she turned the offer down and she stayed at home to take care of me. And years later, when I finally developed to be a better person, I still tend to avoid all the charity trips. However, I'm a better person. And one day, when my mom's company organized a trip to Haiphong Locals Orphanage, my mom forced me to. And you can never really argue with mom. And we spent the whole day providing all the children's free food, teach them English, teach them how to sing. I was pretty bad at it. And at first I was kind of shy, but it was only minutes until I actually fit in. I love to see the smiles on their face. Just simply enjoy that moment. Right at that moment, I realized how wonderful public service really is. And after such a learning experience, I just wanted to rush right back to my home and talk to my grandmother, hug her. But unfortunately, she passed away in 2009, which was 2 years ago before that charity trip. And all I had back then was no charity trip memories with her. So from this dreadful regret, I want to tell all of you that you have to accept and welcome the opportunity every time it comes. You have to live your life the fullest. The only thing that's standing in your way between you and the success is yourself. And you just have to overcome it. I heard somebody told me that the wealthiest place in this planet is the graveyard. Because in there you will see things that never got invented. Songs are never sung. Books are never written. And ideas never nurtured. So many people die with so many talents, hopes, dreams, and even abilities. They never tap or use it. And one day, all of us will end up in that graveyard. But let me tell you something. We are not in that graveyard yet. We are in the studio. So every passing moment is so precious because those are the moments you use to reach to the prime of your abilities. Those are the moments you use to accomplish your dream, to tap and use your abilities. I really love this quote from my favorite book, Me Before You. And words from Will. He said, I'm not really telling you to jump off tall building or swim with the whales or anything, but I would secretly love if you do so. But to live boldly, push yourself, don't settle. Knowing that you still have the possibilities is a luxury. Knowing that I might have given them to you has alleviated something from me. Hence, live boldly, as Will said. Give your 100% in life. Capture all the moments and embrace those moments honorably. Because no, you don't know what happens tomorrow. Therefore, my last question to you guys is, what if you have one more month to live? What things would you do now? And what legacy you would leave behind? Thank you. Do you have any questions? I'm sorry, this is so awkward. Okay, question.
What legacy do you want to leave behind?
Do I have one more month to live? Is
No,
that
I
so?
mean, that's what
No, I'm asking you about if I have one month to live. So, my legacy is gonna be, I will be the first one to ever do the most awesome dab in the Niagara Falls. To jump off that Niagara Falls
died.
and do the dab.
Serious.
Okay. It's awesome. Believe me, that would be a legacy nobody can beat. So do you have any questions? You. Come on, ask me, like the side. Come on, ask me.
Come on. Speak out.
Raise your voice, man. You guys are here for a reason. God made us. Come on, ask me the question. Okay, you have a question? You have a question? Come on, ask me. You have a question?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Okay, ask me.
In the speak, can you add on your activity with the grandma so clearly? Can you say it again?
So I'm just gonna like sum up the thing. So basically, when I was 5 years old, I didn't go to any charity trip with my grandma, and after a while, I still ignored charity trips. And when I got to 5th grade, my mom forced me to go to one, and I really love it. I wanted to go back home and tell my grandmother, but she has passed away. So I want to leave all of you guys a message that you only live once, and you have to welcome and accept that opportunity. Because, well, people never come back, right? Okay.
Besides your charity events, do you have any big regrets?
big regrets. Wow, I mean, I have a lot, but I don't think it's that big yet. It's like when you go to the store and there are so many shoes to pick, and you pick one, and then you got home, opened the box, and man, why did I buy the stuff? Yeah, it's one of the big regrets when you spend a lot of money on it. Okay, you.
How do you know if you live to your fullest?
Well, that was a good answer. That was a good question. I'm so sorry. I messed up. Well, it's like only when you die, you know, you live the fullest. You never can, but you try. Every moment, every passing moment. So, you just welcome and accept, like, as many opportunities. Well, those opportunities must be legal and logical, because you can't just accept the opportunity of going to the casino, right? And yeah, you just accept new challenge. You find new ways of living your life. You take up basketball, you take up soccer, you take up yoga, got some yoga pants on. Yeah, go to Niagara Falls and do the dab. That's when you know you live the fullest.
Okay, a bit happy.
Okay.
I think nobody has any questions. So
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.